Ozarks.
We first want to show you this video. A sudden and severe rainstorm pummeled parts of Arkansas on Wednesday. Many residents reported damage to their homes and vehicles. This video was captured in Ward, Arkansas. It shows a storm as large chunks of hail rained down in someone's yard. No injuries reported, but authorities did report widespread damage as well as power outages. And we want to bring in Chief Meteorologist Jamie Warner now. Jamie, we saw these storms on radar last night, and we were talking at 10 about how this is a lot farther south than it typically would be in this season.
Yeah, for this time, okay, because what we're looking at here in this graphic, we're looking at winds in the atmosphere really at a particular level, but generally what I want to show you is how much wind energy there is across Texas and Arkansas and the deep south. Oftentimes by this point in the season, Bailey, that wind energy that we're finding right now to our south is actually located further north across maybe the upper Midwest into the Ohio Valley or the Great Lakes. And that's where severe weather would be focusing at this time of the severe weather season. But because we have these strong upper level winds where they are, thunderstorms that develop, well, those strong upper level winds will organize those thunderstorms and cause them to become severe. And we've seen a lot of severe storms to our south, southwest, and southeast over the last several days. Primarily hail and wind with those storms, but yesterday we had a big batch of tornadoes across mainly South Georgia. And today we've got a risk of tornadoes across western Oklahoma. South of the Oklahoma City area right now, we've got a tornado warned storm. You can see this storm cluster, and this is the tornado warning that indicates that we've got an observed tornado. It looks like we've got at least a couple of different supercells there that may be generating tornadoes at this time. That storm cluster will pass safely south of the Ozarks, and you can see another cluster of thunderstorms coming together over western Kansas and also into northwestern Oklahoma. That one too will tend to stay south of the Ozarks because the features that are going to help to keep those storms alive are located across southern Oklahoma, northern Texas, into Louisiana and southern Arkansas. Locally in our area, if you've been outside today, it was a bright and sunny day. Drier air has filtered back in, and that's what's really helping to suppress thunderstorm chances, has throughout this week. What we will watch, though, as we work into this upcoming weekend is for this frontal zone to shift back to the north into our area, and that will help to boost rain chances at that point. But for tonight, at least, with that front draped well to our south, that's going to be the favored storm path for severe weather overnight tonight, and that'll take it safely south of our area. Now, I think tomorrow's going to be a bit of a different story. I think there's going to be more humidity. It will be warm again, and I think with some upper level energy, the leftovers of these storm clusters, if you will, as that moves across southern Missouri and northern Arkansas, especially during the heat of the afternoon, we're probably going to find spotty showers and thunderstorms blossoming, and that will continue into the evening hours. And like we saw last evening, especially across northern Arkansas, a few of those storms could produce large hail and also the risk of some damaging wind gusts. Looking at our forecast for tonight, again, it looks like a pretty quiet night across the area. If we see any wet weather, it's going to be here in the far southwest corner of Missouri into northwest Arkansas. During the morning on Friday, there could be some spotty shower or thunderstorm activity there. And then as we get into the afternoon, I think we'll see that risk for spotty showers and thunderstorms shifting further north up to maybe a little north of Highway 60. And that will spill over into the evening hours with those storms winding down again by late Friday evening. Temperatures tonight looking warmer, about 63 for a low in Springfield with a high of 86 tomorrow. Again, this area I have shaded in green. Generally near and south of Highway 60 is where we will have the best shot at, again, some widely scattered shower and thunderstorm activity. Up toward places like Truman Reservoir, Lake of the Ozarks, I think it's probably going to be a dry day and a hot day too, with highs near 90 in those locations. Now in this upcoming weekend, I still expect that storm track to shift north into our area. As far as severe weather chances, I think there is going to be that risk. Especially I think Saturday night into Sunday morning, and then maybe again Sunday afternoon into the evening, but that may be primarily across Arkansas into northern Mississippi. So kind of giving you a storm timeline. Spotty storms south tomorrow afternoon into the evening. Saturday looks pretty quiet across the area, but I do expect a widespread round of thunderstorms, some strong Saturday night into Sunday morning, with additional storms possible as we work through the day on Sunday into Sunday evening. After that, things dry out and it will stay warm. Lows in the mid 60s and highs in the upper 80s next week. Bailey?
All right, thanks, Jamie.